Good morning. If you notice, there hasn't been a morning love the last 2 days because this is springtime and it's planting time, and we're rocking and rolling here. Let me turn this around. This is the little bed that I had allowed the pigs to till for me, and two truckloads of wood chips later, and then I've put in amaranth in here. And sowed marigolds around the edge. So I sowed this pretty heavily with amaranth. Amaranth will be it's a good crop for food for the animals and for myself, and the birds will like it too. So anyway, let's see what else we've planted today. Okay, so this is the kugel bed here, and in this kugel bed we have planted some sunflowers, and we've also planted down here butternut squash, and up there this way is spaghetti squash, and we'll add some nasturtium in there possibly for companion planting, and I've got some tansy and things like that. And then in here I have planted cantaloupe and watermelon, and also I've got some quinoa and some, if I can find the little container that held them, I'll show you the, here we go. It's called dreadlock amaranth. Yeah, and I've got that's going in here as well, and also I sowed a little bit of quinoa in here to see what it'll do. And all of those are good quality food for us and for the animals. All the animals can eat all of the squash plants, the watermelons. Chickens will love that. Cantaloupe. So we're growing food for us and our animals. I'll show you one more plot that I've got, but the project will be to move my PCVs down to the ground. I've decided, rather than connecting them, that's a lot of climbing for cleaning and maintenance and everything, I'm going to set up a rack right here facing south, and see how that goes. And here we are at the last little bed here, the feeding area. I had some peas seeds that I soaked overnight and just scattered in there, and we'll see how they go. Also toss some sunflowers in there, and we'll see how that goes. This is going to be a food plot here, so I'll just throw extra seed over here, probably throw some beets and radishes in here as well, and probably take down that tree there because of the sun. I'll leave those two trees there. I'll trim them back. The animals seem to enjoy the shade there, but this one here, and I can use this entire plot as a food plot. Yeah, I've been very fortunate that we have a supply of wood chips, almost infinite supply of wood chips. It's a big pile. I've already grabbed about 4 truckloads, and there's probably a good 20 truckloads left, and I'll eventually cover up almost the entire pig run and chicken run with the wood chips. They'll love the bugs in there, and plus it'll help produce good soil back there for later on. Let me look here and see how my turnips are doing. I'll turn you around and my turnips here, and we got the turnips coming in slowly but surely coming in. The chickens have gotten into it a little bit, but now that I've got them pinned up pretty well, they won't be able to get into them. But this was just a few seeds I scattered in here just to break up the ground and see what it would do, and I'll come back in and sow something in here, probably looking for some and if anyone knows where to find them, some Seminole pumpkins seeds, or Mexican squash, either one of those. I like the vining plants. Those seem to grow really well. I'll get some tomatoes and some peppers into the other plots later on this week, but right now that's it. It's time to go in and shower and start my day job. Namaste.